All right. What is going on, all you hollow table heroes? Welcome back to another SWGOH Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video, my friends. And we're back with the Hyperdrive bundle account. I know I said I probably wasn't going to stream tonight, but I got home from work and look at what the wifey did. Look at that. Isn't that great? It's fantastic back there. She is amazing. And she was like, babe, it's gonna look so good when you stream. And I was like, I gotta stream tonight. I'm a cash. So we're gonna stream. That's what we're doing right now. How's everyone doing out there? This is week 24 of our Hyperdrive bundle account, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna be going over what we have been farming and where we are at in our current progress. So I hope you guys are ready. I'm ready. Hope everyone's doing good out there. Hopefully your grand arenas are going well. Let's get into it. Alright, so squad arena rank number 38 right now is where we're at. So which is really nice. Still getting those top 50 rewards, 150 shards a day. Fleet arena, aka ships. I usually can climb up towards 10 or so, drop down into like 15, and so this is where I'm currently sitting for that. All right, let's hop on over to our characters and show you guys what we've been farming. Grab that, and just kind of how our progress is going. So here we go. Here's the account. Let's start up at the very tippy top here with our 501st. So 7 stars Arc Trooper. We're done farming him. He was our Cantina battle node farm. So if you guys remember, we just got him 7 stars last week. Still haven't put mods on him. I know, guys, I'm horrible. I got to put mods on there. I'm being an Evo. But 5s Rex and Echo are all at 7 stars as well. Can't quite upgrade Echo at the moment, but they're coming along. 501st is coming along. Moving on, let's hit up bounty hunters. So bounty hunters, Mando's at gear 11 still. We haven't really done much here. As I said, I probably wouldn't. Let's actually pop that on, just because we're focused in on some other things right now. Boba Fett's still sitting at gear 9, Django at gear 11. We got 1 Zeta on Mando. Looks like we can put on some Omegas on Boba Fett, but I'm not going to do that right now. And so yeah, he's coming along. Girif Karga's at gear 10. Bosk is at gear 12. He needs his Zetas, my friends. He needs his Zetas. All right, moving on to our Empire. And right now, these guys are chilling, and I really want to get to working on these guys. Really excited. I'm curious to see what's going to happen to Darth Vader. If you guys remember, he has gotten some new looks going on here, and so curious to see what's going to happen to him. It's got to be a rework coming. I'm hoping there's a rework coming. I'm hoping we're not just going to be hanging out there with no rework. After they change how he looks, his appearance, his profile picture, that's down here as well, and you know, the way his abilities look in game when you're playing with him. So hopefully we're getting an actual rework for Darth Vader. I think it is much needed, my friends, much needed. So we'll be working on the Empire here soon, my friends. The Sith Empire will be working on the Galactic Empire characters here soon, but at the moment we're not. All right, moving on. Walk-ins. Now these guys I'm grabbing here and there. You can see Logray is already at 5 stars. Poplo well beyond 5 stars at this point now as well. So these guys were grabbing here and there, bits and pieces. Nothing too big. We're not exhausting any of our resources on it, but it's one of those things. If I'm farming a gear piece, aka stun guns, you know, I'm gonna be farming Wicket as well at that point. So just really depends. Einhinder, what's going on, man? No, still had some family day today, man. What's up, Zach? Problem for CG is a rework is not free and will not make them money. Yeah, that's true. What's going on, AR movie trailers? Hey. yeah, no, Einhander, I was gonna do, you know, just straight up family day. Like I say, if you guys see in the background, here, let me go to the face real quick. Got a regular audience in now. Let me go to the face real quick so you guys can see. Zoom in here. In the back, you see I got those kind of like posters in the back there. Wifey put those up today. Along with some LED lights, so you can kind of see the hue of red around them. And she was like, "You know, this would be good for if you stream tonight." And I was like, "Oh, I wasn't planning on streaming, but that's a very good idea." Here, let's see. I got them on red right now. Hold on. There we go. We'll do the green. She likes the green. But yeah, man, it's looking pretty cool back there. So AR said, just got back to my real house and not summer house after 3 months. No more beach. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. All right, let's get back over to what we got going on here. So yeah, not doing too much here with Ewoks at the moment. Moving on to the first order. Haven't really touched these guys. I mean, yeah, we've got, you know, Officer ready to go to 7 stars, Captain Phasma ready to go to 7 stars, but that's about it. Got people renting it for now. That's pretty cool. But haven't started working on these guys full blown, and we are a little ways away from that. I'm not ready to commit resources to the first order right now. G-Rep Galactic Republic, my friends. You know, we kind of stopped at Relic 2 on some of these Jedi, which we'll get into a little later. But General Kenobi, I got him up to gear 10 today. So starting. Congrats on 300. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Keeping that. Hopefully we can keep that rolling. So we got him to gear 10 today, and so gear 11 is next. And now we're into that stun cuff game, man. That stun cuff, he needs a lot of stun cuffs here. I think this is 150. Yeah, 150 for here. 150 stun cuffs to go from gear 10 to gear 11. But he's gonna be close, and we're at 38 out of 100 for him at right now, which is really nice as well. Snips has been at gear 12 for a while, and so we've got to get her to gear 13 next in relics. For Padme, and Padme's still sitting ready to be activated at 6 stars. Got GR gear 11 and need him 7 star. Oh, that's awesome. AR movie trailers, that's awesome. Shock T is at 106. She's almost at 5 stars. Almost at 5 stars. We need, what is that, 39 more shards of her, and she's at 5 stars. So that should definitely happen this month for sure. As she is actually my current main fleet hard node farm, is Shock T. So she's coming along. I'm ready to get her in the game, guys. We've got the rest of these clones waiting for her. ARC Trooper Rex, Echo, and 5. So she's next. She's next. We gotta get her unlocked, start getting her geared, putting on Zetas. All right, moving on to Geos. Haven't done much here. Brood Alpha is still at 11. Soldiers at 11. I do need to work on Sunfac Spy and Poggle the Lesser's gear here, and probably abilities as well. I think it's just Omegas at this point. Yeah, they're all Omegas. So been working on Poggle. Poggle's one of my actual farms. I guess I forgot to do him today. Oh, that's right. I stopped farming him out of here for the moment, and I'll show you guys why. AR movie trailers. I also officially have more relics than you. LOL. Never thought I could get that, but get a lot of crystals helps a ton. Yeah, man, getting a lot of crystals helps a lot for doing more with relics for sure. My day was pretty good, man. Pretty good. Got to spend some time with the family, which is always fun. All right, moving on from Geos. Let's hit up those Jedi. Now, Jedi currently are the only characters that I have relicked. Looking to do probably, obviously we're going towards Darth Revan, so Darth Revan would really be the next relic team, and then we'll also do Padme team as well. Also, how do you get your GP so high to, do you spend a lot of Omegas? I do have quite a few things Omega'd, so it probably has to do with that. We'll have to look through it here in a little bit. But Grandmaster Yoda, Relic 2, Anakin, Relic 2, Jedi Knight Revan, Relic 3, and Jolie Bindo, Relic 3. I do need to take these two up to Relic 3 at least. We're not taking Bastila to Relic anytime soon. She's going to stay at Gear 12, which we finally were able to take her to Gear 12. I think she was hanging out under Gear 12 for a little while there. Old Ben, Obi-Wan Kenobi, is my current Cantina farm. You have a lot of Omega saved up? That's awesome, man. That's awesome, AR movie trailers. So Old Ben is actually my current Cantina farm. I want to start ramping up towards CLS here. So Old Ben is a part of that. We'll probably end up taking Old Ben to Gear 12, to be completely honest with you. So working on him. Hermit Yoda is 281 out of 145 shards. He is guild event store, so I'll get some more currency for him here after territory battles. And then Qui-Gon Jinn, I'm actually farming him as well. We'll talk about that here in a little bit. I started watching it. I haven't finished it yet. So Night Sisters. Night Sisters are looking strong, my friends. Night Sister Zombie, Asajj Ventress, Mother Talzin, Old Daka, all like Gear 12. Working on Night Sister Spirit here and there. Still sitting at, she's still sitting at Gear 9 though. She's still sitting at Gear 9. Ooh, we should probably Omega some of these. I don't have a lot of Omegas. I've been trying to hold on to them. So, but Night Sister Spirit there as well. All right, Old Republic. So there's Juhani, Karth, and Canderous. And Karth is already at Gear 10. Need to move to Gear 11 next. Canderous is still at Gear 8. So really need to work on abilities and gear with this team, along with some mods. Air Mood Trailer said it was so cool, the event. My favorite part was Chewie with 3PO on the back. I haven't gotten that far in it yet. So that's how Old Republic's looking. I haven't done much with any of these other guys, but we're going to definitely be, as we're ramping into Darth Revan, working on Mission Val and Zalabar for the Darth Malak event. It's all good, man. Rebels on Rebels. So Luke, I did farm up to 7 stars, so he's ready to actually go to 7 stars now. Like I said, working towards that CLS Commander Luke Skywalker team. If you guys remember, Princess Leia and Stormtrooper Han are complete. So trying to get to CLS, seeing how I got Chewbacca at 6 stars in Gear 11. We've got Han Solo at Gear 10 and 7 stars. So it's about time to start looking towards a Commander Luke Skywalker team. Einhander said, it reminds me a lot of the movie. I'm glad they put some work into. So moving on from here, we've got Viva la Resistance. Nothing really going on here. Poe Dameron is ready to go to 7 stars, my friends. Same with Resistance Pilot. So we got some of that part of Rey already kind of worked out from a star count standpoint. Definitely is going to need some work on gear. Moving on to Separatists. So Separatists, if you guys remember, we activated General Grievous and took him up. Let's put on this gear piece down here. And so this might be some of what is. Let's donate that. The Separatist team, maybe some of what is actually eating up some of that galactic power, because we've been putting little bits and pieces of gear on them here and there, and moving up their abilities. AR movie trailers, yeah, they put so much more work on it than Galactic Legends event. It was like watching the movie. I have a theory that that particular this particular event has been ready for some time now. B1 Battle Droid is also one of my farms. It's my last farm, my third farm in 5B Hard Fleet Battles, as I am still farming Carthanasi out of there. Now, Carthanasi and team probably would have been done if we were spending money, but we're not spending money right now on this game. So, Sith. There's Badstala, gear 11. She's looking good, 52 out of 100. She's one of my hard node farms. So we've got her at gear 11, and she's almost done here with mods. They can be better, but they're not that bad. Plus 108 speed, so 244 total. So not that bad. We're a couple of pieces off here, and she'll be looking pretty good. We put that Zeta on her. We got her Omegas on. Treya is still at gear 8. Haven't really taken her up. Not a prime time priority at the moment, but she will be. She's very, very big. Kind of making a comeback over for Grand Arena, my friends, with being able to go against bugs and stuff like that. So those are the characters that I have. Let's just do this real quick. Oops. Let's go by power. And so there you can see we kind of fall off here with gear tier pretty quickly. So I've got a lot of let's do gear tier. So there's our relics. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 relics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 gear 12s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 gear 11s. 1, 2, 3, 4 gear 10s. So that may have to do with some of it. AR movie trailers you're asking about. GP. The other part is probably going to come from ships. So let's go over to ships. Light side ships. So home one is on its 7-star march. Anakin Starfighter has been done for some time now. Let's pop that on. There's Ahsoka Tano ship's been done for some time. Han's Millennium Falcon only at 5 stars. 7-star Biggs Starfighter. Baron Starfighter I am grabbing over in the stores right now. Ghost has been done. Rebel Y-Wing is only at 4 stars, but we have all abilities maxed out outside of the enter the battlefield ability. Phantom 2 done. Wedge Antilles ship done. Cassian's U-Wing done. Clone Sergeant's ship done. Endurance is on its 7-star march. And we are 30 shards away from Negotiator on this account, my friends. That's very, very exciting. Rex's ship is ready to be activated along with the Resistance X-Wing. Same with Biston's U-Wing, but we don't have Biston and Scarrow for Rebel Pathfinder. Same thing with Plo Koon. Plo Koon's ship is ready to go to 7 stars. No Plo Koon at the moment, though. So that's what my light side looks like. Dark side. 7-star Geos. We've got Houndstooth on the 7-star march, 67 out of 100. Slave 1 on its 7-star march. Xandu Blood is on the 6-star march. The same thing with IG 2000. And then we got TIE Bomber as well. TIE Silencer. We were able to get, like I said, TIE Bomber. We got Imperial TIE Fighter on its 7-star march. Executrix on its 7-star march. And Chimera, once we get Home 1 to 7 stars, we'll be able to get that to 7 stars as well. So there's my ships. And let's see here. I guess I kind of have to hit this for that. Oh no, the loading. There's a loading. There we go. So let's look at stats. So you can see there my characters are 1, essentially 1 million, and my ships are almost 800,000, 767,000 there. So that all that is going to go into that galactic power that you talk about. So AR movie trailers, I would take a look at your galactic power for your ships and your characters. Let me know where yours is at, and I bet you your characters are probably pretty high and ships aren't as high most of the time. Shipments, obviously daily shipments, guys, you guys know what to do here. Grab that gear. You've got plenty of credits by now. You should be able to grab that. Weekly shipments, make sure you pop in here, see what this ally tokens or ally points are going to do for you here on the holo tables. Cantina battles, now this is going into my man Qui-Gon Jinn down here, which we're on a 7-star march already for that. Guild store, we're grabbing gear, as you guys can see. Lots of gear there, looking for those Ewoks, and they're not there right now, so we're just going to hold on to our currency that we got there. Squad arena store, we've pretty much farmed every character out of here that we want to farm right now. No one really hard pressing to actually get at the moment, and so at this point we're just grabbing prestige mats all day long. Galactic war store, Baron Starfighter shows up here every once in a blue moon, so we'll grab that, but the rest of this is really just going into the shard shop currency. Fleet arena store, resistance X-wing, yes please. TIE advance will be able to be activated now, yes please, I'll take that. The rest of these ships are done, and then down here in characters we're typically looking for General Grievous, and that's really it right here. Guild event store, get 2 is going all towards negotiator, and get 1 right now is going towards Hermit Yoda, which we are getting close to 7 stars, and so he will take the place of a Jedi there in our Jedi Knight Revan team once we get Padme rocking and rolling there. Championship store, now this, my friends, is all about that gear, let's make sure. Okay, Mark 5s, we want to get these droid collars. Hard to farm, hard to come by, and we always need them, so we'll continue to save up our Grand Arena Championship store currency. All right, MK12 armor techs, I'll probably end up getting those again. Let's go ahead and scroll down here. Nothing else. Med packs, I'm actually gonna grab the med pack. All right, and so that's the account, guys. We're not going to do any gameplay today. Just want to get you guys up to date on the account itself. So TIE advance can now be activated. We can start rolling towards more of a another fleet there with the Empire, because we got the bomber unlocked. So that'll be interesting little squad to have using Tarkin there over in like Grand Arena and stuff like that. Speaking of Grand Arena, we'll be streaming Saturday for Grand Arena, just FYI, not tomorrow, not Friday, Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for sure. And this account, man, guys, is doing some wonderful things on defense, I gotta tell you, for Grand Arena. So you guys will get to see all that breakdown and that update on Saturday morning, or afternoon I should say. Gear, and more gear. Soon have JKR Relic, very nice, man. AR Movie Trail says very similar to you, and he enjoyed the stream, man. I'm so glad you enjoyed the stream. So glad you guys came out and hung out with me tonight for these past couple minutes, 30 minutes or so. He said we were moving the same even if I am behind on days. Hey man, that's fantastic, man. I wish I got as many crystals as you do on a daily basis. I have a very competitive squad arena shard and fleet arena shard, believe it or not. Both of those guys are pretty tough to go through and climb on a daily basis. I wish I could get up to that top tier, up in the ones. The good thing is that I'm in the guild that kind of runs most of the arena right now for squad arena, so when I do finally get and kind of catch up to the rest of these guys, Air Movie Trailer says only to 20 are competitive on mine. Yeah, man, mine's a lot more competitive. There's a lot more relics out there, a lot more Darth Revan's relic, Malik's relic, you know, gas. I think we got gas in there, and we also got I thought I saw a Jedi Knight, or not Jedi Knight, a Galactic Legends Ray at one point. There's a gas. And these guys are like Relic 7. These guys are we're spending some money, guys, in here. So I think Johnny Tsunami's got Galactic Legends Ray. He always has a weird team in because he's swapping people out for people to climb. So I'm pretty sure he's the one that's got Galactic Legends Ray. Let me just check here real quick. Where you at, Johnny? Johnny Tsunami. Oh, maybe not. Huh. I swore he had a Galactic Legends Ray. Maybe it was Padme that I saw. I don't remember. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. AR Movie Trailers, Einhender, and Zach. I'm glad you guys came and hung out with us today. Yeah. So if you guys like what you see, make sure you hit that subscription button. If you haven't hit the like button yet, man, go ahead and smash that right now before you leave. Have a good night. Yeah, you too, man. Have a fantastic night, AR Movie Trailers. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out. My name is Itachi. This was Itachi Gaming. And until next time, we're going to go ahead and throw up those deuces. Peace out, y'all.
Money that I don't accept. Roll those up like this.